What if I told you that my Demon 170 could possibly be one of the last Demon 170s to roll down the assembly line? Because I was talking to one of you guys the other day after I made the video of me getting exposed lying about the Demon 170 issues, and I had to look at my door tag on my car, and I came to a realization that I might have a very interesting Christmas present. And after I pretty much did that, now you can see in the background that now I have some more accessories for my Demon 170, and we're going to talk about that in this video. So, enough of the fluff. Let's get into the stuff. Now, I may have one of the last Demon 170s that came off the assembly line, but you don't have to worry about being the last days of saving money on your favorite aftermarket parts. So my friends at Just Bolt-Ons and DragRacingWheels.com, they have some of the best prices online, no matter if you're looking for an exhaust system, cold air intake, catch can, exhaust cutouts, sticky Mickeys, lightweight wheels, whatever you need, my friends at Just Bolt-Ons and Drag Racing Wheels have you covered. And with my special promo code BUTTER at checkout, you can save up to an additional 15% off on your next order. So check out my friends at Just Bolt-Ons and DragRacingWheels.com, where some of the best prices online just got a little bit better. So I'm over 36,000 friends and it's 68% not yet subscribed. As you guys can see, I finally got some of my Demon 170 accessories. And like I showed you guys in the intro with this vent, let me get my face out of the camera so it'll actually zoom in. 121 built for a Butter the Insider. Now, I actually ran out of characters and I didn't have enough to get the space between "duh" and the Insider, but luckily I don't know how to spell THE, so luckily I had no space between Butter and the Insider. So this is one thing that I've been waiting on for a while, because like actually I kind of put it off. Like I've had my Demon 170 since well, like April, when I got delivered here to my house, and I didn't really call concierge to actually order this stuff, because you had to go call concierge in order to get your vent badge and your decanter set and your Jay Leno's car cleaning stuff that I still haven't opened the box, which a lot of you guys know why I'm never going to open that Jay Leno's box. But yeah, I don't think I called concierge until like maybe July, because I think I put it out at the last minute. Hold on, actually one video that I made, I know when I called them. Oh, okay, so yeah, it was like the beginning of July, because when I made this video right here talking about the Demon 170 accessories, and I had to snitch on a vendor who wasn't getting all their stuff done in time and was pissing a lot of people off. They had to spend several thousands of dollars for these accessories, and the vendor was taking his sweet time. I had to go snitch to concierge, and then the vendor put this letter out to everybody who he was, you know, delaying getting their accessories done. So you Demon 170 owners, you're welcome. Now you know why that vendor sent that letter out to you guys all randomly, because I went and snitched to the very top. Yeah, it wasn't until July I actually had put the order in, and I gave them the name I want to put on my vent badge. And here we are. This is September 20th, so you're gonna see this later on the same day. So the beginning of July, August, September, pretty much almost end of September. So you got basically like what, July, August, almost 3 months. And that's almost what concierge told me. It's gonna take almost an entire quarter for them to get all the stuff taken care of, because they told me that the decanter set has to go through multiple vendors. Like they got one vendor that makes the glasses that I'll show you in a second, one vendor that I think makes the other accessories, and they got to ship them to the vendor who makes the box, get the box couple different places, and then put it all together, and then ship everything all in one big box. Now I actually did that on the live stream. If you go check out this live stream, I'm gonna put up here in the corner. If you go check the live stream out, that's when I actually show the actual unboxing of this actual decanter set, but I'll pull it out for a second, but so you guys see it on this video. But if you want to see like a better look when I actually first got it, you can watch that live stream. But I definitely got to go and try to figure out how to pop the vent off on my Demon 170 without damaging it. Maybe if I had like a little trim tool to go pull it off. I see I got these clips right here, so maybe I try to get a trim tool to actually do these clips to get it off. I might try to go to the dealership, because I still need to take my Demon 170 back to the dealership, because they still had to get my spark plugs. So you know what, let me call the dealership right freaking now. Where's my cell phone at? There we go. I'm gonna call dealership right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left you a voicemail the other day. I think maybe like a week or two ago, because I was trying to see when I can bring my demon back in for him to finish gapping my spark plugs. He said he still got to still gap the rest of the 4.
Yep. Let's see. Let's do. Come on, where is it? I could do October 2nd.
Okay, October 2nd. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, perfect. Can you get nice and early at around 8 a.m.?
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
All right. We're all set, Jamie.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, there you go. My Demon 17 is going in October 2nd to make sure that I can get the remaining spark plugs gapped properly. So that's basically in 2.5 weeks. So I have an update after that happens about what's going on with my spark plugs. Because when I did my other video, I told you guys that the dealership kind of ran out of time trying to diagnose what was going on with my car. And so he pulled a couple spark plugs and he saw that 2 of them was, he said the word wildly out of spec. That's what he said to me. So like I said, I'm gonna give you guys an update in almost 3 weeks exactly what's gonna happen with the rest of the spark plugs, which I'm going to assume that they're out of spec as well too, because literally I don't think I've seen maybe one person who's reported online about their spark plugs. I don't think I've seen one person had a spark plugs gapped properly. And my D170 has been running fine, no error codes, no engine codes. I still got the vibration over 60 miles an hour, but I mean, maybe it's just because of the Mickey Thompson tires. I think that was one of the things I read that may be causing it. But it's like I can't even go on the highway really. Well, not even really go on the highway, but I can't even look even at 50 miles an hour out my mirrors because they just do like this. So I don't know whether I need to go with a less aggressive drag radial on that car and see whether that fixes it, but we'll approach that when that time comes. But let me go ahead and show you guys. I already showed you guys the vent. Let me show you guys the decanter set, because I don't think I've really seen too many people actually, show their decanter set in a video. All right, so you can see this is not exactly the smallest thing ever. This sucker is huge. And let me go and turn it around and you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and cover up part of my VIN. That way you can't really see it, but there you go right there. 121 butter then solder. I wish they would have spaced my name on the decanter set, but I guess because they did the vent badge the same way, that's okay. Then you see the big old Demon 170, big old logo that's on the supercharger. And if you touch this thing, this sucker right here, that's metal. That is definitely metal right there. I know you can hear it. It's not plastic, but another thing I didn't really like about this decanter set is that I wish they would put a hand, not like a hand, well really a chain or something so I can open it up and don't have to worry about it flopping down, because you'll see there's no way to stop it from falling all the way down. So I can't even sit it up like this and present it without holding it with my hand. But you guys can see all the signatures that's basically on this bad boy. Let me move my mic back so you can see it. I can bring it a little bit closer. But yeah. You can see a bunch of names. There goes old Tim Knis's name right there. That was one of the first names. I'll probably zoom in right here. That way you guys can see it. So I stop hitting my mic. I'll probably zoom in right there. That's why I wish there was a way to stop this from flopping all the way back. But then the decanter set, this sucker is heavy. But there you go right there. You got all the way in the far right corner, you got that Demon glass for your liquor. There goes the top piece to it. Those little metal pieces with the Demon heads, those are the pieces that you can go put in the freezer, and then you put those in your drinks. You got 2 shot glasses, like 2 little leather coasters, and like I said, I'm not really a drink connoisseur, so I don't know exactly what this right here is for. But I was joking on the live stream that this sucker was for like holding like a little tiny little loaf of bread or something like that, or like it's what you use when you're on a diet. This is how much bread you can consume. So yeah, this is a pretty cool decanter set. I'll probably never ever use it because I'm not a drinker. I don't really drink anything at all, period. As you guys see, I'll show you right here. Bam. So the thing I like about this sucker right here, it like the hands kind of hard to see, but it's basically the same graphic that's on the supercharger, and you got that's the hands right there in the 170 logo. So basically they took that image off the supercharger emblem and just basically wrapped it around in glass. I mean, it's pretty cool. And then on the back you got, let's see, kind of hard to see, but you can see buttered in solder. You can see the actual VIN number and stuff. So yeah, it's on there. It's kind of hard for me to show you guys on this camera, but yeah. So like I said, I'll probably never ever use this and pull it up, but it's a cool accessory nonetheless. And break one of these out. One of the glasses out. So like I said, I know you can freeze these bad boys right here. So basically you got like a demon face. I know I got 170 on the back of his head. And then we got a drinking glass. I gotta get my face out of the camera because my camera is set to automatically zoom my face no matter how far back I am. Oh, that's why the camera always gonna follow my face. So you can see right there, Demon 170 logo on the bottom of every glass. So every time you drink, you got a Demon logo right there in your face, and you melt a ball. You got like two little leather coasters, and they got the oh, hold on. There we go. So I gotta make sure I get my face out of it so it'll actually zoom. Because as soon as it sees my face, boom, automatically zoom my face, right? That's why I gotta love Canon cameras. Oh, but yeah. The Decanter set, that's pretty cool. So I thought that was a pretty good, pretty cool. Like, at first I thought it was like a dumb thing because I'm like, you know, I wish we would have got crates like the 2018 Demon, but I mean, that's a nice touch, but honestly, I still would rather have the big old 2018 Demon crate, honestly. And then that goes along with my special little gift from Dodge, where I got old Timmy's signature. I'll go and show you guys what he wrote to me. Thank you for having the back of the brotherhood. Having the back, never lift. So just saying, if I was lying, why would you write this stuff? So like I said, just because somebody has a way bigger channel than you doesn't mean that everyone they say is lying is actually lying. So I'm just gonna leave that there. So I just want to show you guys that, show you the accessories, the vent badge, the counter set. So hopefully I'll get this installed. I'll probably gonna get the dealer to do it since it's gonna be there in the service department. I gotta kind of train them how to get around my IGLA CompuStar alarm. I'm doing another video on that pretty soon, telling you guys about that. I know if Josh, if you watch it, I might try to do like a collab video with you, me on one side, you on the other side, and you can basically talk more about it and some of the issues that you know of some of these other securities and alarms and stuff. So I'm gonna reach out to you after this video. But yeah, like I said, I am pretty sure that my Demon 170, is one of the last, probably Demon 170s and last challengers ever built. Because I was talking to one of you guys after I made the video with old Ratty trying to accuse everyone of misinformation and stuff. And we was looking and trying to figure out if there's a correlation between the cars that had issues and either their VIN number, which I tried to, you know, explain to my buddy that, yeah, VIN numbers don't really matter when it comes to Stellantis because they don't build in sequence off of VIN numbers, right? All of them are built in batches based on other factors, the color, the options, all that stuff. So that really is not going to basically, you know, help you out and try to figure out if there's an issue with a certain batch of vehicles. Really, Really, the actual manufacturing date of the car will be a more accurate way of trying to predict or see if certain cars around a particular date are the ones that have the issues. Now, that got me thinking, like, okay, so he was like, my buddy has two Demon 170s. And so he asked me, what was the manufacturing date of mine? So I couldn't necessarily go look at my window sticker, because if you look in the bottom, if you look in the bottom corner by this barcode, like right in here, like right there, you should see the actual date that your car was built. Like mine, I couldn't do this on mine because I didn't get a window sticker on my Demon 170. My Demon 170 was like wasn't assigned to a dealer. So on mine, I don't really have all the same information on mine that you would have on yours, right? Because even though mine was a customer order, my name is not on my window sticker in the front, right? Because this car wasn't assigned to me until like, assigned to me to like late in March or late in February. And then even then, when you had to get like another new window sticker built, they never put the built especially for blah 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 person. That's on my TRX actually. My TRX, that's where I got my name on this one. On my Ram TRX, my old one, which the guy that bought it, I would probably love mine back at some point, or maybe get another one, but I gotta get a lot more views if I can afford a TRX, a Z06, and a Demon 170. But that's neither here nor there. But we was looking around and we was trying to figure out right there on the phone, like, well, when was your car built? So he told me his manufacturing dates on his Demon 170s, and I went and looked at mine, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out that I had a very, very, very late build date. And I'll show you mine right here on my phone, and you guys can see right here that my date of manufacturing is 12/23. Now, I'm pretty sure that 12/23 was the last day of production for literally any car in Brampton, because there's no way in the world they're gonna have these guys working on 12/24 the day before Christmas, like especially General Assembly. They might have skill trade or something like that, or maybe have guys finish up some cars or whatever, but there's no way in the world they had general production on 12/24 running to actually build cars. So that's why I'm assuming that my car is one of the last ones ever built. And like even if they did 12/24, I'm still at the very end compared to a lot of other people. So I know one of the reasons why my car was on the last day was because my car wasn't one of the ones that was in the normal VIN pool. So let me kind of take you back a little while back. So if you guys remember, we knew back in around like May, June, when well, even before then, even at the reveal, Tim Knisses has said that they plan to build up to 3,300 cars, right? Because they was like, well, we gotta get all these cars built before production shuts down in December. And one of the reasons why they was kind of skeptical if they can build all the Demon 170s was because they knew that they had contracts coming up for the UAW and Unifor. Now, Unifor is the one that actually builds the cars, but the UAW, if they go strike at some plants in America, that could affect production at Brampton, that could affect production for Dodge. So when the UAW started to strike, they're like, oh crap, here we go. And this whole stand-up strike nonsense where it started spreading. And then Unifor was threatening to strike, and they pretty much strike for a day. So Dodge was like, well, you know what, since Unifor's strike is pretty much over, now we can go ahead and put aside, we'll put back in production these handful of VINs that we kept out. So there was like a batch of cars. I don't know exactly how many cars that they set aside, but once Unifor and the UAW stopped freaking striking and stuff, they put some cars back into the allocation pool, and people was actually able to start speccing them late. But my particular car was like one of like 40 cars that wasn't ever put in a dealer allocation pool, right? So my car was one of like 40, and that one of 40 I'm pretty sure all 40 of those suckers was built on the last day. I know with my particular case with my car, this came like late, like no one knew that me or the soldier, because soldier is also wrapped in the story as well. If me and the soldier was gonna get a car, these were just 40 cars that are gonna go to that 20 days of horsepower contest that you guys remember that Dodge held in December of last year, where for 20 days, basically 4 weeks, 5 days in a week, business week, that they were gonna hold a contest with the dealers of giving them allocations to the Demon 170, depending if they had the most Challenger sales for that day and the most Dodge Hornet sales for that day. So they basically had a contest pretty much, I think like the second week of December all the way to the first week of January. And then a couple days before Christmas, that's when the crap happens with the soldier getting his car taken by a dealer. And then the day after Christmas, that when I dropped my video about the crap that went on with that dealership taking that customer's car, or taking the soldier's car when he was deployed. And then pretty much like 2 days later, after the video just blew up off social media and everyone jumped on board and started making videos to kind of expose this crap happening to an active duty service member, from TK to Lucky Lopez, OC Motivator, and a few other people. Like, we just literally just poured on, and it caused like a social media outrage. And then literally by that Friday, the same week of Christmas, I actually got a call from Tim Knisses at Dodge, talking about stuff that was going on, how I found about it and some other stuff, because I have been known to put stuff in Tim Knisses' mouth, especially making my videos, making it so he kind of clears things up with me. But that's neither here nor there. But that's when I have found out, that they was going to actually strip the contest, because I actually made that suggestion a few days before that they strip that contest of a car, since I'm pretty sure Dodge didn't have really any cars left available, especially D170s. To strip that contest of a day and give the soldier an allocation just in case he couldn't get his car back. Because I mean, at that particular time, his car was sold to somebody else. So I was told by Dodge that they was going to basically strip that contest, and you guys seen through all the videos and all the stuff that was going on. So you can watch those videos. I'm not really going to explain everything here and there, but I did get a call back a few weeks after that. So sometime like towards the end of January, I got a call back going like, hey, you know what? When we stripped the contest a day, we actually stripped 2 cars. And so one car went to the soldier, and then I got offered the second car. So this is how I got my particular Demon 170. Now, like I said, those 20 days of horsepower cars, I'm pretty sure all those suckers was built probably in the last little batch of cars. So I'm thinking that's why my car is one of the last ones built on 12/23. I know it's not the last car built, because I'm pretty sure they kept that one and probably going to auction off at some point in time. Like I said, I didn't know that mine was one of the last ones built down assembly line, so I just really checked it a couple of days ago, talking to one of you guys. I probably never would have paid it attention to the significance of when it was built. But those 40 cars, from my understanding, Dodge basically spec'd those 40 cars like plain Jane. Like, they basically did like poverty bills on them, where they really only selected the color, full interior, and they put navigation radio, and that was it. Like, that's literally what my car is: green, full Alcantara interior, navigation radio, and that's it. Like, I mean, I know when I spec'd my Demon 170s after I got screwed by Rick Hendrick and Burns Motors, like, I spec'd my car green with I think the black stripe, the red seat belts. I think I would expect red seat belts and carbon fiber wheels. But hey, I still happy I got my Demon 170, even though I didn't get everything that I wanted. It's still the color that I want, because I always loved Sublime Green. And like, the funny thing is, Knisses called and told me like, hey, I saw in your video that every time you want to get Sublime Green, something always happens. And so he basically called me and told me like, hey, look, check out this window sticker. And I'm going like, dude, like, what dealership I gotta go call out for screwing somebody over with a low VIN number? Like, well, this was yours. I'm like, what the crap is this? So yeah, it was pretty cool. I got offered that car, and then I finally got my window sticker with it, and then I got my signature with it, and then now I got my Decanter and stuff. So And then now I got the extra benefit of now I see that my car is one of the last ones that ever roll off the assembly line. So made me feel good about my demon. So hopefully they got all the bugs worked out at the very end. So, but I'm gonna look deeper into all the cars that I know that broke and go check out and see when I can find out when those cars were built. And I'll see if I can let you guys know when that happens. I know we're easily in almost 20 cars that I probably just know about that has broken for some reason or another. It just seems as though, I mean, even somebody messaged me yesterday, telling me about they had to get their supercharger replaced on a warranty because it was something funny happened to it. And I remember back in like July last year, they had to stop production on the Demon 170 because they was having blower issues from the vendor. So maybe that blower slipped through the cracks. But I say, even though these cars have issues, I still would not get rid of my Demon 170. Even my Demon 170 blew an engine and I get it replaced, I still wouldn't get rid of my Demon 170. The Demon was one of the one cars that I wanted that I regret that I wasn't able to get in 2018. Now that I have one, you know, even though I have a few issues and I just called and you guys saw that I got an appointment in like 3 weeks to get my spark plugs checked correctly, I still love my Demon 170. I'm not ragging on it to, you know, drop the value because I can't afford it. Because obviously I can't afford it if I actually own it. But I'll say that for another video because I actually do need to talk about that, because I know the real reason why the Demon 170 is losing value, and it's not because of me or TK, OC Motivator and stuff. But this video is basically to show you guys about the Decanter set, my freaking vent badge that I finally got. I know that I saw that some people was telling me that Concierge extended the period to where you can order the accessories off the Demon 170 website. I mean, honestly, I would love to get the carbon fiber rear seat delete, the cage, the parachute kit, and the parachute handle, but I literally can't spare, I think what, $2, $3, $4, I think about $5,000-$6,000. I don't have $6,000 to spare to go buy all those accessories at this moment. Hopefully they'll put them in the direct connection store, but at this moment I don't have $6K to burn to get those things, because I would love to go ride around with the parachute kit on my car, having people trying to test me when they already try to test me now, thinking I'm just a plain Jane scat pack because I don't have any graphics on my car, and other than just my Demon 170 badges on the side, people think that I'm a scat pack. There's like 2 guys running around here where I live at that both have like lime green scat packs with no graphics on it. So everyone think that we're all the same car. Like even my mother keeps calling me and telling me, oh, you know what, you need to slow down when you drive that car. You need to slow down when you drive that car. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, they tell me that they saw you speeding down the road and then you was acting a fool. I'm going like, I was out of town. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that wasn't me. Like, there's 2 other guys around here driving a lime green or sublime green Challengers. I'm like, it's not me. I'm like, I'm literally in DC working right now. Like, oh, you in DC? Like, yeah. So how is it me? And nobody drive my car. I'm like, so what's going on here? But so yeah, that's just a funny part. Everybody think that I drive a scat pack, and you know, but there are some people who know. Like, there are some guys, like I've had people who I go to Walmart or something like that, and guys would like stop me because they see me get the car. They go walk up and like, hey, you mind if I take a picture of your car? Blah blah blah. I'm like, go, dude, go ahead. Go ahead, take a picture of my car. Like, it's okay with you? Like, yeah, go ahead, take a picture of my car. I go somewhere else. Yeah, go ahead, take a picture of my car. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's kind of crazy. People would ask you if they can take a picture of your car. Like, it's in public. Like, just take a picture of it. And like, I don't care. I mean, just do it. Don't steal it. I mean, that's the only thing I don't want you to do. Don't steal it. Don't scratch it. Just don't do those things. You want to take a picture of it. Just don't try to take it. That's my main thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because, like I said, I definitely gotta make a video about why I think that the Demon 170 is losing value, and I gotta definitely make a video about my my alarm, because ain't nobody stealing my crap. Hold on, can you hear it from here? I don't know if you heard it from here, so I'll see when I play the video if you actually heard it or not. But yeah. Oh, let me get my face out of there. Oh, come on. Can you zoom? Can you zoom? Can you zoom? Oh, my face is in there. I don't want to do it, but yeah, my Comfy Star, my IGL is in there, so my car is freaking protected. So now I don't have to really be so paranoid, because a lot of times when I drop a DM170, I don't want to leave it anywhere. Like I literally would go walk into Walmart and I would like power walk like I'm crazy to go get in and out and then jump right back in my car, because I don't want people to have really any time to go scope up my car, come back with some stuff, and then boom, come take it. So now I don't have to worry about being so paranoid about leaving it around. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Decanter set, about my vent badge. Hopefully I'll get that sucker in there, and then I'll probably set the old one back in the background somewhere behind me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And until the next time, I'm out.